Hello everyone, it's Ben at TV Parts today. In front of me on the table we have a Samsung unit model UN65JS9000F. We're going to be going over some of the things that you can try if your television is producing sound, but you're not getting a picture. The first thing that we would suggest to do is the flashlight test. I'm going to have a link down below in the description to that YouTube video. So after you do this flashlight test, if you are seeing a faint image on the screen, that is most likely going to mean that the backlights are not firing properly. The first board that we would suggest to swap out to rectify that issue would be the power supply board. We're going to have a short video here on exactly how to get that power supply out of your unit. For the power supply board, we are going to want to get these two clips unplugged and away from the board itself. We're going to depress that clip with our thumbnail, slowly walk it out, same style with this guy, and they come right away. Next step is going to be to get all of these screws out of the power supply, and then that should come away from the chassis. Little hanger on there. He should come right out of there though. We should be able to lift this up and away, and that is your power supply board. The next board that we would suggest to try swapping out is the LED driver board. Yet again, we're going to have another short video here highlighting exactly how to get that out of the unit as well. For the LED driver board, we are going to want to get these clips and connections away before we can actually pull that up and away from the chassis. So first we're going to start with this guy right here. We want to depress the right and left sides of this clip. We can slowly walk it out, and you do see it kind of came out here at an angle. Pop it back in until it clicks. Try one more time. Comes right out. This one we want to depress with our thumbnail, and it should walk away from the board. Same style here. Comes right out. This one is actually affixed to the board itself, so this isn't going to need to come off. We can just leave that right there. And we just have a couple screws here, and this should come away from the chassis. And that should be our LED driver board. If you do the flashlight test and you are not seeing any image displayed on the screen at all, we would suggest swapping out the main board. We're going to have another short video here on exactly how to get the main board out of the unit. The first step for the main board is going to be get all the clips and cables away from the board itself. We're going to go ahead and start with these two guys. You're going to push down on the right and left side of the clip, slowly walk it away. Now you see it did come out here at an angle. We can just pop that back in, use two hands if you got to. Just walk it right away from the board. This one, same style. Push down on those clips, we'll walk it away. This one is going to have a small lever on the top that we're going to depress with our thumbnail. Should just slide right out. Same thing with this one. Depress that clip with our thumbnail, slide it away. This is going to be a similar style, so we're depressing that clip, and it comes right out. Ribbon cable connection, we want to pop up with our fingernail. And we do want to be gentle while we walk this ribbon cable connection out of there so we don't damage it. So now that we have all the clips and cables away, we can remove the screws, and that should be the main board away from the chassis. And there you have it. All right, there are a couple of things to keep in mind here. Namely, if you are not getting anywhere by swapping any of these boards out, there could be a problem in the panel itself, damage to the panel. There could also be an issue with the LED strips themselves. We're going to have a link down below to a subreddit that you can go to ask any more questions. That's going to do it for today's video. Don't forget to leave us a comment down below, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and we will see you next time. Thank you for watching another TV Parts Today repair video. If you have a question regarding your TV repair, post a comment and we will try to help. And don't forget, you can help us and stay up to date by subscribing, liking, and sharing our content. Also, check us out on Facebook.